Shalom, shalom from Jerusalem. The sun is shining bright this morning, and the Arab streets behind me may seem quiet, but that hasn't been the case last night or over the weekend when there were violent disturbances throughout the city. Palestinian residents rioting, burning tires, destroying property, and throwing Molotov cocktails at police in protest of what's happening in Gaza. In the meantime, in Gaza, the fighting has intensified, and Israel has lost 18 of her soldiers in the battle thus far. In addressing the families of those that were lost, Prime Minister Netanyahu made it very, very clear there's only one reason and one reason alone for this war, and that is for the survival of the nation of Israel. In the meantime, Israel is being vilified in the international press, accused of massacres and war crimes, when just the opposite is true. Israel has spent a great deal of time, energy, and money alerting the citizens of Gaza when an incursion is going to happen. Phone calls, text messages, dropping flyers in Arabic, asking the citizens of Gaza, please, to get out of the way, to minimize civilian casualties. Hamas, on the other hand, refusing to let them move, encouraging them to stay where they are and sacrifice their lives for the Palestinian cause. One of the main differences between Israel and Hamas: Israel celebrates life, while Hamas celebrates death. There have been two ceasefires, by the way, humanitarian ceasefires, declared to allow the injured to be taken care of. In both of those instances, Israel ceased firing while Hamas continued to fire. And through it all, Bridges for Peace is continuing. We're continuing to make our regular deliveries of food and other badly needed supplies for communities like Sderot, Ashdod, Ashkelon, Netivot, communities that are on the receiving end of a constant barrage of rockets, 87 of them yesterday alone. And in addition, we're putting together special packages like the ones you see here that are going to those on the front lines and those that are in communities under siege. We want to thank you for your support that's making it possible for Bridges for Peace to continue the work that God has called us to. We want to thank you for your donations that are making it possible for us to say to the people of Israel, you are not alone. Christians continue to stand with you, and Christians will continue to support you, Israel, as you fight for your very life.